Hi and welcome to another edition of 3 Simple Steps by Basics. And let's get straight into it. But before that, I just want to remind everyone that please, I hope you're staying safe. I hope everyone is keeping physical distance and hey, do your stuff online if you can. Just avoid crowded places. Sanitize your hands, wash your hands, and you can pick up dancing while you're being safe, right? Okay, so let's get straight into this. Let's start with step 1. I'm gonna kick with my right foot first this time, like this, and as I kick, I'm gonna cross my hands like this. All right. So right foot kick out, and then I'm going to kick back, and as I kick back like this, I'm going to open up the hands down like this. Okay, I'm going to do a profile view of the right foot kicking forward, kick, and the hands cross, and kick and punch down like this. Alright, when we do this fast, you will notice that it's easier to leave your foot on the ground, like boom, pop, like this. So it's okay if you leave your foot on the ground just for balance. It's alright. It looks pretty much the same when like this, and see, you can't really see the difference, right? Okay, so after that kick back, we are going to do a switch. Kind of a shuffle step. So when we shuffle, we're gonna kick and kick like this. All right, just like this. As we bring the foot back to the front, switch. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Careful with your furniture. Don't kick your TV or your computer down. It's just a slight step out like this. Okay, so as you bring that foot back to the front, swing it, just swing it slightly front, and then you switch. And from here, it's going to go back here like this. So while we're doing that, the hands are going to stay crossed. What I mean is, from here, and then hands open, and when that foot comes back to the front, it's going to cross again. Doesn't matter if it's right over left or left over right, it doesn't matter. So we'll do that again. Cross and kick, and kick while that is switching. The hands are still crossed, and I'm going to go back like this. Kick, step back. Now when you step back, it's going to look nicer if you duck down a little bit more. Okay, kick, back, kick, back, like this. All right, and so from here, we're going to do the same thing, but with the different legs. Kick, back, kick, back. Okay, now we'll try with count, but really slow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we'll try that slightly faster so that you can see. I'll do this slightly faster so you can see the movement and see how I balance. Try to keep my balance, especially by bending the knees. And when I do that, I bend low as well. As you bend lower, or as you keep yourself low like this, it's called the center of gravity. When it's low, you're more stable. So let's try to keep ourselves low a little bit, okay, when we do this, because as you shuffle, it can get quite off balance. Okay, now let's try. I count 5, 6, 7, go, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, as you switch, as you move, you notice that I lean. So as you do this, the faster you do it, the more you need to find your balance. And when you're trying to find your balance, you realize that, oh, your body's gonna lean here and there. It's okay. Sometimes leaving it naturally leaning, naturally moving will make it look nice as well. So we'll go into step 2. Now step 2, from the end of step 1. How did we end step 1? It was like this. Da, da, da. And from here, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to tap the right foot while it's at the back. I'm just going to tap it. Tap, tap. There's a slight cross. So to allow yourself more space to cross, you bend your knees so that you create space for your knees to move, your legs to move. If you don't, then it's going to get stuck there, okay? Especially when you're crossing. Okay, so bend and then go. Step, tap. It's just a light tap. It's going to be quite fast, so the tap has to be light. Tap, tap. So it doesn't matter if your first tap is crossed or not. Go tap, tap. And then just like one of the previous steps that we have done, you're just going to step. And that foot that was tapping, just tap forward in front of you, the direction that you're going, and tap the other leg, tap, and step back with that leg that was in front, and now the leg that was behind goes front like this. Now what I did with my hands is I just follow the leg, the movement, or follow the timing that the leg that is tapping behind, follow the timing of the leg that is tapping behind. Okay, so here we go. So it looks like this. Tap, tap. I just point. You can point, or you can just open your hands. Open. Alright, so let's go. Tap, tap, and step, step, and tap, tap. The leg that was in front steps back here. The leg that was behind steps forward like this. Let's do it by count. 5, 6, 7, 8, and tap, 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 bum, pam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step 2 done. So now step 3. Alright, so step 3, from the end of step 2, you're just going to bring the leg that is behind now forward. Bring that leg to the front and tap twice. Tap, tap. And you're going to step over. Now that both legs are facing front, both feet, and then step back with that one. Gives you a setup for the left leg now to tap twice in front. Go tap, tap, step. At this point, both my feet are at the same level. There's not one foot further in front of the other. Both my feet comes to the same level, and then I'm going to bring that left foot back, step. Okay, what I do with the hands is, from the end of step 2 here, what I do with the hands is I follow the leg that is tapping again, but the opposite hand to the leg. So from here at the end of step 2, I'm going to bring that right foot forward and tap and tap. So imagine your hand pulling an imaginary invisible string, tap. And once that's down, the second tap, you're gonna use your right hand to scoop up another string that's attached to this leg now, the left leg, right hand with the left leg. And as you step back here, pull and tap, tap again, and go step and pick up and step, step, tap, pick up, step, step. Now let's try with count 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's put the whole thing together by count 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, have fun. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Remember, if it's too fast, you can always rewind the video and watch it again, and make use of the slow motion option in YouTube if it's still there. Okay, don't give up. Keep trying.